Alrighty, good morning everyone. Okay, new video. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. I've got a lot of stuff that I just randomly found walking through my village, which doesn't really happen like ever. So I'm really happy about that. Found some really good stuff, and we're gonna process that today. I've got a PC here, which I've not found in quite a while, and I think this is actually a pretty good quality one. It's obviously very old, but it was a very good quality one back in the days. And I found some interesting stuff over there. You see these little like how do you call these? Like I'm just gonna call them pots, whatever. And they might be silver plated. I'm not sure if I'm gonna care about that yet, but they definitely have a silver patina. I don't think they are like entirely silver because they don't have a stamp, but yeah, well, they are at least going to be brass or copper or something like that. So they are definitely going to have some value. And we've also got some copper pipes down there. And we're going to process these as well, and we're going to put them into our copper pile. And so, yeah, we're going to have quite some stuff to do today. I think I'm going to actually do a separate video about this PC, and you're gonna see that either like tomorrow or the day after. So I'm gonna get that out really quickly. But I just don't want these videos to be like half an hour or something like that, because no one's really gonna legit sit through all that. So yeah, I've got my tripod here, which we are gonna put my camera onto, and then we're gonna just process it. I've also got a toaster in there. Not really ever scrapped the toaster. I don't think there's anything like major in there, but at least it's steel, you know. If we don't find anything spectacular in it, that's alright. So I would say we'll start with the copper pipe and then work our way through all of this stuff. Okay, so these two pieces were just laying in that dumpster, like just like that. So we can just put that straight into well, burnt copper, obviously, because it's very much corroded and all kind of stuff. So that's gonna be burned, but that's still like really good value. So we're gonna put that over there. And yeah, what we're now gonna do is we've got this wire that is insulated in this black foamy stuff, and I'm just gonna take the black foamy stuff and throw that down here because there's a bucket, and this actually comes up really easily. So that's a very, very nice thing. So we can just pull this out of here, and there we go. We just got a very, very nice piece of, well, clean copper. It's still burned, obviously, but it doesn't have the black insulation on it anymore, so I can just sell it as burnt copper. That's very nice. And now we've got this big piece here, which seems to be even easier to take apart. So yeah, that's very, very nice. I wish I could find some more of this stuff, but well, I don't really think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But this is like really easy to take apart. I would love to find more of that. I can really just pull it off. Man, I really wish I would have, you know, I really wish I would have looked a little more closely. Maybe there was some more of that. But like, this is great. I mean, that's great value. This piece is probably like 300, 400 grams. And you could leave this on. You could leave this on for burnt copper. No one would really care because it doesn't weigh anything, but I just like to take it off because, you know, we have to stay as fair as possible to the scrapyard and provide them a good product because they're providing a good service, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna bend this all up and put it on the pile, and we're just gonna, well, get on with the next thing we've got to scrap. Okay, so the next thing we've got to scrap is this whole bunch of stuff. That still belongs to that lamp we scrapped out in one of the last videos. And I want to just go through these bags and see if that maybe is brass or something like that. And I'm gonna sort all of that, and we'll probably put you into time-lapse. And then we'll see what we got out of that. If there's some brass in there, maybe some aluminum. Most of it's probably gonna be steel, but well, let's hope that we find some good stuff. And yeah, we'll just go into the time-lapse. Okay, very nice. This stuff is all aluminum, like entirely aluminum. would have been nice if it was brass, but well, you can't get everything, right? So yeah, these things, I'm probably gonna keep those and turn them into a handle for, well, something, I guess, because that's a very nice grip, and just put some strings through there. That's gonna be nice, but this stuff is gonna be sold. I don't really have a use for that. So yeah, we're just gonna get on with something else, I guess. I've got a lot of stuff laying around. So oh yeah, and we've also got the toaster. So yeah, obviously gotta scrap the toaster. So, as I showed you, I found all this stuff, and I'm really not sure if that's like silver or if it's just like brass or copper. If any one of you knows how to tell if that's just maybe silver plated, I'm pretty sure it's at least silver plated. I'm not sure if that's really worth a lot more than copper, but yeah, I think it's definitely silver plated because you can definitely tell like there's like the usual silver patina all inside of this thing, for example, and like not the pure silver patina, the patina that like silver coins get that might have like sterling silver and stuff like that. So this light greenish tint because there's copper in there, obviously, in most alloyed silver. And so yeah, and also this one, it really does look like silver, but I highly doubt that it's gonna be pure silver. That would be very nice, but I really don't think so because I didn't see a stamp, and usually silver things are stamped with something. So yeah, I'm just gonna put them aside. I'm not gonna scrap them out as brass yet. Maybe I will never do that because I could just use these as little containers for screws or something like that. But yeah, we'll just see what I'm gonna do with them, and yeah, let's just get on with it. So, as far as the toaster goes, I've decided to not scrap that thing because I quickly googled what's inside a toaster and it's just barely more than nothing. So I'm just gonna cut the cord right here and we are just gonna call that scrapped out, because I'm really not sitting through scrapping this thing when it's really not worth like anything really. So yeah, we've got some good scrap steel. We've got this part here which you can put like your bagels or something on top of it, and then we've got the toaster itself, which probably weighs like 3 kilos. So yeah, there we go. That's like 30-40 cents. At least that's something. No, that's actually way more than that. It's like 50 cents. But that's all right. I'm kind of fine with that because I really just picked it up. Didn't take me any time at all. So 50 cents for no time at all. That's pretty good. And we still got the cord. So yeah, it's probably like $1.50. Not the cord, like the whole toaster. So that's all right. I would say we can be happy with that. So, I would also like to ask you a little question here. I've recently acquired a lot of this wire. Doesn't look like it's very good wire, but when you like take a look at it, this stuff, like this really has some good copper inside it. And I'm kind of sort of debating on whether or not I should strip this wire and like melt the copper down or something like that, or if I should just sell it as is. Because the copper yield is probably not really gonna be some exuberantly great amount, but yeah, I'm not really sure. So tell me your opinion on this kind of wire. It definitely has a lot of copper in it, but I doubt it's gonna be more than like maybe 40%. That's probably already pretty high. So yeah, just tell me what you think about that. Should I just sell this stuff as is, or should I try to strip this down? I'm just not sure if it's going to be worth my time, really, because it is going to take a long time. Well, I guess we'll see. Okay, so I really hope you liked this short little video. It's not that long, because I was expecting to also scrap down that toaster, but after googling it is just not worth it. I'm just going to sell that as scrap steel. And yeah, I'm also going to bring you along for that, obviously, because I pretty much always do from now on. So yeah, I really hope you liked it. If you've got any questions or any sort of stuff like that, make sure to write it down in the comments below, because I'm gladly going to answer that. Besides that, I would obviously be very, very, very happy if you could also rate this video with either like a thumbs up, like that, or a thumbs down, like that. If you didn't like it, I don't really care. I mean, I obviously do care about whether or not you liked it or not, but you can obviously do whatever you want. So be sure to like the video or dislike it if you didn't like it. And I would also be very, very happy if you could like subscribe to the channel or something like that. So yeah, that's probably also a very good thing. So do that as well. That's also nice. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.